For Malphis II, how was Nerissa like as an older sister?
I think being so close in age, we
are not close in age.
We're so far off in age. We certainly clash all of the time, but there's a lot of we're quite close, I'd say, compared to me and Malpha. And I'd say
already are pretty close.
Yeah, I suppose so. Malpha is kind of a different scenario because she's out being an angel of light.
Yeah.
So she's not really at the Ravencroft manor all the time.
Yeah, she's never here. Yeah, as he said, me and him are pretty close in age, and I've told them this story, and I think I've told you. And the first time I told him this, he ran out the house and cried. When I heard my mom was pregnant again, I was like, I hope it's a little sister, because I got to experience being a little sister, so I always wanted a little sister. And I was young, so of course I was disappointed when I found out I was having a brother, because I was like, I'm not gonna get to dress him up or put makeup on him. And I did those things anyway.
Yes, so much.
So it ended up being a moot point. But I want my widow brother. Sorry, I was messing up his hair.
It's already ruined.
Yeah, I was glad to have a little brother because, unlike I have two sisters already and I might not have a younger sister, but instead I have a widow baby brother and I still get to be the baby princess. So it works out.
Exactly.
But so that's my experience. I ended up babying him a lot because I was like, this is my baby sibling. You were telling me a funny story when we were talking about this question yesterday.
Yes.
Do you want to? I'll give you permission.
There were a lot of times where I'd try to play games with my siblings as a very young child, maybe 3 or 4 years old, and they would yell at me that I couldn't play it because I couldn't read. I'd ask them to help me out. Imagine a little toddler just getting scolded for being too stupid. That's what they did to me.
You couldn't read. The game wasn't made for you.
Traumatized me.
You were supposed to be playing little games that said now make the frog go right. And you're trying to play I don't know, Harvest Moon or something.
I didn't have a PC at 4 years old. All I had was the GameCube and the 64.
We had a PC when you were 4.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed on it. I don't think.
I know. That's because I was monopolizing the PC.
Absolutely true. That as well.
The PC was mine. I was on the PC all the time, and I did not like to share it, which is why I'm the only one, aside from you. So eventually, you got your own PC because I was monopolizing the family PC. So then Malphis got his own PC from the parents, right? And then he monopolized that one. So Aradia and Malpha don't really know how to use computers. But me and...
That's a very fair point.
Yeah.
Aradia has always been a console person. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't know how to use a computer and it's all my fault. But I'm good at using a computer. Anyway, sorry Aradia, sorry Malpha for being a computer hog.